Champions, for the champions, stand up. Thanks for joining us on Click Niger Online Radio. This is Game On. Game On is a program where we give you a platform to show off your sport knowledge, debate, discuss about celebrities and trending issues in sports. My name is Nasir Yunusa and I have Fash with me. It's okay now.
Yes. Good evening, Nas.
Good
Good evening,
evening.
Abuja.
Yeah.
Good evening, viewers. Good evening, friends, loved ones out there. It's Game On again. Whenever it's Game On, you're sure to have the best on Click Nigeria Radio. Game On has always been a program where I love to talk sports
Yeah.
because sport is life.
Because you like sports. Sports is life.
Sport is life.
Okay.
Don't you like sport?
I like sports. Okay, for today our topics are Harry Kane is our player, says new Tottenham boss. That's Nuno. Nuno saying that Harry Kane is our player, that despite the gentleman agreement allowing him to leave the club this summer. Now, do you think Kane will stay at Spur this season? We'll also be talking about Messi finally shines on international stage and transfer rumors. A lot of transfer going on. Yeah, before the season starts next month, right? August. Yeah. This is Click Niger Internet Radio. Follow us on our social media handle for Facebook and Instagram is Click Niger. You can listen to us via www.clickniger.net. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels now. You can keep your comments or arguments coming through our live video here on Facebook. Now, the new boss of Tottenham, that's the new Tottenham management, Espirito Santos, says Harry Kane is our player and will speak to him. That's the England captain when he returned to the club. Now, the 27-year-old striker is said to have a gentleman agreement to leave the club this summer. Now, let me ask my guy, Fash, the sports experts. That chop sports or talk sports. Now, do you think Kane is going to leave Tottenham this season despite the gentleman agreement with him and the club, and the new manager is saying no, he's our player, I'll talk to him to stay this season?
Well, I love the baseline.
Yeah.
When I said the baseline, when he said after a gentleman's agreement,
yeah,
and the same gentleman's agreement, he can walk away like a gentleman he is. Well, for Hurricane, last season we actually saw during their last home game, after the regulation time of that particular encounter, Hurricane was actually waving to the fans. What that means is, thank you, fans of Spurs. I think I have played my last home game for you guys.
He was actually waving at
he actually waved at the fans, telling them bye-bye. So for Hurricane, like you asked me, I would advise him. I know he's listening to us right now in his where he's having his holiday.
Yeah.
He should leave Tottenham if he actually wants to rub shoulder with the big boys right there in Europe. For a striker like Hurricane, last season 23 goals with 14 assists. He won the Golden Boot for the highest goal scorer in the Premier League. He won the highest assist of the season. What do you want? Previous seasons, we've seen him winning the Golden Boot back to back. He has actually done everything he wants to do for Spurs. Spurs have tried for him. Also, he himself has tried for Spurs. Through and something appearances.
He has gone for finals, Champions League finals.
He has been in the
Premier League as well.
I think it's that time he leaves Spurs and go to a place where he will actually get to win a silverware. I was praying and jubilating for him to. I was actually praying for him to win the Euro, but well, this is football. We cannot say what will happen. He actually lost that final. He lost the Champions League final, which I personally was not happy that he didn't get to win the Euro. And if he actually wants a silverware in his career, he wants to have a medal in his cabinet, he should leave Spurs and go elsewhere where it's guaranteed for him to actually win a trophy. You don't. When last did Tottenham win a trophy? They won the Carling Cup as far back 2000 and I think 26 or 2028 thereabout, with the likes of our own African Didier Zukora, Berbatov, even what's his name right now, Michael Carrick, before he switched over to Manchester United. So he should go elsewhere and then win something for himself. If Tottenham actually love him, they should let him go and win something. With Nuno Espirito, I cannot say Nuno Espirito is not a good coach, but I'm not 100% sure of Nuno giving him a trophy.
Yeah, like I've talked about Nuno Espirito. Now, how sure are you that with this new manager, with what he did with his former club, that's the Wolves?
Wolves, yes.
He did something. He gave the top 6 or top 5.
No, before he left, if not for last
Don't you
season,
think he can?
they have always finished in the first top 10, and it's either they finish 5th or 6th. The lowest they go, they have went was 7th before this last season that was not really actually looking good for them. Now, where Nuno Espirito,
don't you think with him now as the new Tottenham boss, having a Kane, having a Bale, no, I heard Bale is going back.
Bale is going back to Real Madrid. Well, every coach come with their own style of play. With Nuno, I think the style of play in Tottenham will actually change, but he has his own philosophy. He has never. I cannot say he's that top manager that can actually land a trophy in his first season, but gradually, if he's given the chance, the time to do, as in to stay with the team, build his team, and then understand the philosophy of Tottenham, I can actually say Nuno is going to land a silverware for Tottenham. But for Harry Kane, I don't see Tottenham getting a silverware this season or the next. It could take them like 2 or 3 seasons. From the 3rd season, I think if they allow Nuno to stay patient and everything, they will land a silverware. And if they want actually to win something, they need to recruit the right kind of players. They need to attract big names to Tottenham before they can stand the chance to actually win something. But overall, if I'm going to assess Nuno Espirito, he's an average coach. He's not that world top class coach like the likes of Mourinho and the rest of them who has coached them. We saw what Pochettino did with the side. They got to the Champions League final, but they could not win it. So for Nuno Espirito, for him is work in progress as he has come to Tottenham. But I'm not guaranteed. I'm not sure of him landing a silverware for Tottenham. So Harry Kane should just look for where to go and then win something for himself.
So you are for those saying Harry Kane should go. You are not with Nuno Espirito here.
No, Nuno has said his own. It's not left for Harry Kane to respond. He said when he come back, definitely they will have a round table meeting. They will sit down and talk, and then I believe maybe what Harry Kane will tell him is this: if you cannot give me trophy in this first season, by next season I will leave. And somehow it's going to be detrimental to Harry Kane. So he needs to weigh his options and then make that right move.
All right. Thanks for that sweet thoughts there of yours. Now we are going to our next topic, which is Lionel Messi finally shine at the international stage. Now, what would you say about this?
Look, Nas, I'm going to say it live on live radio, online radio. I'm going to say it live. Definitely, the Messi brouhaha, hiatus with Barcelona, whatever, has it's an obsession to me, if you ask me. Winning an international trophy with Argentina does not make him so special. Why did I say that?
Okay, I'd like to hear why.
It has been something of People have been clamoring he should win an international trophy. And why were they saying that? Just because of Ronaldo. It's good we have these two guys
competing
for the last
goods.
how many decades.
Yes.
The two of them have dominated the world of football.
People said Ronaldo has an edge over him because of the international trophy Ronaldo had for Portugal. Now Lionel Messi has taken the international trophy for his own team.
If you say he won the international trophy, Ronaldo still stand ahead of him. Ronaldo has two. Ronaldo has two. He has won the UEFA Nation League. He won the Euros 2016. He won the UEFA Nation League, whatever they call it. Teams participated in that Nation League, top teams. The first maiden edition, Portugal won it. So he only has Copa America, where you have. It's not. See, the Copa America to me is not even as tough as the European Championship.
Are you sure?
Only 10 teams. Only 10 teams. 10 teams. Yes, 10 teams participate in Copa America, compared to where you have 24 teams.
But it was this year they increased it to 24.
Whether this year.
It was this year they increased it to 24. I think before it was 16.
No, it wasn't 16.
20 teams.
It was usually 20 teams. Now we have 24. They are even looking of a way of increasing it to 32 to have the same number of with World Cup. While World Cup is thinking of increasing to 36 or 40 thereabout. So if you look at the competition in European Championship, you cannot compare it to that of South America. It's to that of Copa America. There is a huge gap between the two of them, but it's just the hype and the glamour and whatever the big names you have playing Copa America. That is why it's there. But if you ask me,
but I think it's tough because
what is tough? Okay, they put two. Okay, like the last Copa America. Each side you have, I think, five teams there, about Group A and Group B, and then the top teams qualify quarter-final, semi-final, and final. What's that? In the European Champions
final to beat Brazil in the final.
It wasn't Messi that scored the goal.
But Messi made
the whenever Messi get to win, hold on. Whenever Messi get to win a trophy for his country, the architect behind that has always been Angel Di Maria. So he has Di Maria to thank. And then if not for the fluff of Colombia, they would have been in the final. So there's nothing so special about it.
But he's in the final.
He won the final. I'm not disputing that. But we should not. I cannot say Messi is because he won the Copa America, that makes him special. He has not done what the likes of Diego Armando Maradona did for Argentina. Maradona single-handedly, with his exploit, won the World Cup for Argentina. He's still a god, a semi-god in Argentina. That's why he's
28 years of draft without cup, and Messi team finally gives an Argentina
28 years. 28 years.
And Messi was part of the team that gave an Argentina the cup. It's something.
You see, I have said this. Whenever Argentina gets to win a trophy, they should always have Angel Di Maria to thank. So see, the truth is.
So I think Messi won the highest assist. He won the best player for the Copa America.
You cannot woo me to like Messi or whatever. No, you are wooing me. Now, if I want to give you records of other players who have actually done great, even at the end of Euro, Cristiano Ronaldo crashed out in the round of 16, but at the end of the day, he scooped home the golden boot. So, with 5 goals and 1 assist.
The Europe now the finals.
Yes, he did not get to the final, but he still won the golden boot. He won the golden boot in Serie A. In fact, he has scored almost about 7 and something goals in total officially, surpassing the likes of Pele and the rest of them. Messi is nowhere near that record. 5 Champions League titles to his name. So what are we saying? Messi has won the Copa America.
We're not comparing Messi.
No, I'm not comparing them. We should not. He needs to win it.
Yes.
If he doesn't win it, it shouldn't be a cry.
Yeah.
We should not cry over it. If he doesn't get to win it, the likes of Ryan Giggs and the rest of them, they play so well for their club, but they don't win anything for their country. So
we human beings unconsciously compete our let's say our idols now, maybe those that like Messi, those that
Well,
like Ronaldo,
for those who like
so
Messi,
yeah,
they should keep liking him, and for those who love Ronaldo, they should keep loving Ronaldo.
yeah.
The
So
beauty is that we
mhm,
have these two guys
that made
to
the
just,
football
in
sweet.
fact, that dominated the world of football for so long,
Mhm.
and I don't think after them we are going to see this rival again for a very, very long time. The likes of Haaland, Mbappe, no, I cannot guarantee you that that rival will be there.
Well, they're still coming up. They're still young.
If you
Everybody
say
has a
coming up,
beginning.
they should start now.
No, these guys were like that till they got to the stage.
No,
All
at
right.
some point these guys studied.
Mhm.
They had the stage for in fact 11 years. Who does not 11 years, 15 years
Because it
in
came
between.
young. It came
So
young. And
they
yeah.
kept on
Mhm.
that competitiveness among them.
Mhm.
They remained on top of their game. Look at Kylian Mbappe, shambolic performance in Euro. Haaland was not there. So you cannot see this. You cannot see that rival again. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you. I'm not asking you now. I'm telling you.
All right. Okay. Now let's move to transfers. Now, like we have talked of Kane. I heard of Messi agreeing to play on a reduced wage for Barcelona.
Oh God, you bring Messi again.
Yeah, like
See,
it's part of
it
transfer.
has been so much.
We're thinking he was
Messi
going to
wants to
go.
remain in Barcelona. Good.
Mm,
He has done a lot for Barca, and Barca has done a lot for him.
mm,
So it's his choice. It's either he stay or he goes. Because see, for me, if I'm Barcelona, they should have allowed Messi to go so that other players can come up. One, and outside that, he's taking a huge sum of amount of money now because of the reduced wage. They are looking of how to offload players to accommodate just one person. For how long are they guaranteed that Messi is going to stay on top of his game for the next? He's 30, I think 32,
34,
right?
34.
34 right now. Is he
34.
going to be on top of his game till he's 40? No.
Let's give him 3 more years.
So bad business. Even the 3 more years is not guaranteed because the likes of Messi, definitely after this season, from next year, Messi will start diminishing. He's not like Ronaldo who has. See, I cannot, if I want to compare these two guys, definitely Messi has the talent and everything, but he's not guaranteed to stay top of his game till 40. I can tell you Ronaldo will be there till 40.
He's like a Ronaldo fan.
It's not matter of Ronaldo fan. If you look at the way the guy is playing, he monitors what he eats, he monitors his training and everything. So it's to tell you he's going to be like Maldini who played till 40. Van der Sar till 40, 39, 40. The likes of Di Piero and the rest of them. This guy, the evergreen captain for Roma, what's his name right now? Before the show ends, if I remember his name, not Gattuso, the Roma captain. Yes, Totti. So he cannot stay up to the length of these guys. Definitely, if he stays to that, plus for him and for Barcelona.
Okay. All right. What of Manu's transfer? Man City. Manchester City.
Okay, quickly. Oliver Giroud is in Italy already to finalize his contract signing and everything with AC Milan. After spending 3 years with Chelsea, he won the Europa League, he won the FA Cup, and he won the Champions League for them. 119 appearances for the Blues, 39 goals. That's good achievement for him. I've always been a fan of. Yes, I've always been a fan of Oliver Giroud. So many people don't like him, but I love. If he's not scoring, then he's giving the assist. We saw that in the World Cup. So kudos to him. Congratulations to Oliver Giroud. And another man who has moved again to Roma right now to join the revolution of Roma is a Wolves goalkeeper, Rui Patricio, left Wolves. He's already in Italy. So great moves. 2 players already from England heading to Italy, and then Jordan Sancho already we know he's a Manchester United player. Then Manchester United is also looking of how to scoop in to bring in Rafael Varane for Real Madrid if that deal will fall through. Ben White already in Arsenal color, Tavares in Arsenal color. So good moves. It's not. We are not expecting to see a lot of Nigerians also making some big move. Thank God, our man Ogeneka Retebo is in Watford already. So we have about 5 Nigerians in Watford. So
Wow.
Super Eagles complete team is in Watford. So it's a good one. There we have Tom Dele Bashiru and the rest of them.
Okay.
Isaac Promise, Isaac Success, I beg your pardon, is there in Watford. Deputy captain William Truss in Akon in Watford. So we have a lot of movement. We want to see Nigeria also making some big move.
Yes, sir.
So that we can be proud of the super.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fash. I love when you talk sports. I like being around when you talk sports. You know,
Now,
as a sports machine.
quickly before we go,
Yeah.
please, I will say this on air. Please, you people should tell him my salary. I'm saying this on the live radio.
We are going to bring the meat here. I've promised my other teams that we are doing it here. So
good.
I'll just be here on Saturday next week. Thanks to everyone who viewed us live here on Facebook. Game will be back next week on Click Niger Internet Radio. If you missed any of our shows, you can watch everything on our YouTube channel. My name is Nasir Yunusa. Stay safe and bye. Of course.
My name is Fash Emmanuel. I love talking sports. I don't know. Sports is just give me that joy. I can not, in fact, I can decide not to eat when it comes to sport. Nas knows that very well. Even right now, I've not eaten.
All right, stay cheers.
Seamless.